The true power of persuasion is not in words, but in silence. The Stoics believe that a person who shouts has already lost, because someone who is truly strong does not try to convince. He exists in such a way that it is impossible to disagree with him. His silence is louder than his speech. The one who convinces is not the one who proves. It is the one who inspires respect even before words. Marcus Aurelius. Modern culture teaches us to shout, to prove, to argue, to manipulate. But Stoicism says otherwise. Your strongest weapon is your example. Your most effective persuasion is calm confidence. Your deepest truth is that those around you will want to listen. Because a strong man does not convince. He lives in such a way that others want to be like him. Thought. You don't have to explain why you are worthy of respect. You have to become it. Because when your actions speak, all arguments become superfluous. Your ability to self-control is your true strength. One of the main principles of Stoicism is self-control. Stoics believe that the best persuaders are not those who have a lot of arguments, but those who can control their emotions, their reactions, and their thoughts. As a Stoic, you learn not to take your emotional state out on others. You learn not to give in to provocations and maintain your inner balance. No one can hurt you unless you let them. Epictetus. Self-control not only protects your soul, but also makes you unbreakable in communication. If you are able to stay calm in the most difficult situations, your opinion automatically builds trust and respect. How does this work in practice? When someone tries to offend you or make you angry, you don't react emotionally, you react wisely. When you are dealing with pressure or criticism, you don't give in to the temptation to defend yourself, but calmly accept the situation as it is. Your steadfastness in the face of difficulties is a quiet argument that will eventually make everyone pay attention to you. Truth. Don't let your emotions dictate your behavior. Your inner balance is the most powerful tool of persuasion, because it is calm strength and determination that inspire people. It is not words that change, but your attitude towards the world. Persuasion through action, not words. Stoicism teaches that words are just a surface. It's not what you say, but what you do and how you act. People don't remember your words as much as they remember your actions. If you want to convince someone, start acting the way you want them to act. Act so that your actions may teach others. Seneca. You won't change someone's mind about you if you just talk a lot. But when you start acting with inner confidence, with dignity, when your actions speak more than yourself, then you really convince. How does this look like in practice? If you want people to trust your ideas, show them that you follow the same principles. If you want them to understand why self-improvement is important, show them how you work on your inner world. If you want people to follow you, follow the path you offer. You are an example, not just a speaker. Thought. Action is your most powerful argument. When your words start to match your actions, you become powerless to criticism. Because you can no longer be convinced by words, you have won without a fight. Persuasion through resilience. Develop invisible power. The last aspect of Stoicism in persuasion is resilience and steadfastness. A true Stoic does not seek approval, does not seek to manipulate others, and does not aim to convince everyone. They just stand their ground, and this already makes people think. People who change the world do so through their own resilience, without seeking approval. Marcus Aurelius. Stoicism teaches that you respect yourself and your principles so much that there is no need to constantly prove yourself right. True conviction is born not from the number of words, but from an invisible force that gradually penetrates people through your resilience, inner peace and integrity. How does this work in practice? Don't give up under pressure. When everyone is trying to convince you of something that goes against your beliefs, stay steadfast. Don't seek approval, even if your views are not popular. Stay true to your principles. Being steadfast in your decisions will give others reason to respect you. Anyone who tries to change your mind through pressure or manipulation will notice your resilience makes them powerless. The true power of persuasion is when your yes and no don't need justification. You don't need confirmation or explanation because your actions, words, and beliefs are always on the same level. You become an invisible flagship of your ideas, and the world simply cannot ignore you. Bottom line, Stoicism will teach you not just to convince, but to become an ideal for others. People will listen because you are really important to them. Your words are a reflection of your actions, and your actions are a reflection of your inner strength, resilience, and confidence. If you want to be convincing, don't talk a lot. Act in such a way that words become unnecessary.